Now, the first thing I want to share with you may not be brand new news to the world, but to you it might be. And it's the concept that Napoleon Hill talked about. Now, if you're not familiar with Napoleon Hill, he was actually contracted by Andrew Carnegie at the turn of the century, who was the richest man in the world, who founded U.S. Steel. So basically, he was one of the richest people in the world and eventually became the richest person in the world. So he knew a thing or two about success. So basically, he hired this man named Napoleon Hill, who went on and studied from the most wealthiest, most successful and powerful people in the United States as well as around the world. And what he found out were some of the common denominators of success and achievement, basically creating whatever it is that you want in your life. He found that through studying the most successful, wealthy, and powerful people in the world, he found what the common denominators were. And his philosophy, which he shared in Think and Grow Rich, among his other books and pieces of work, the philosophy of whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And he talks about this specifically in a video. If you look right below this video, you'll see a resource to a Napoleon Hill video where he's talking about definite purpose and how important that is to achieve anything you want in your life. Because if you don't have a specific goal, if you don't know what you want, how can you ever get it? So by getting clear on thinking about and writing down on paper, what is it that I really want in my life? Taking the time to do that will allow you to use your creative ability, use your imagination to really create a new reality for yourself.
And now, may I request that you forget all your problems and just relax while I bring you the master key with which you may unlock the door to any opportunity that your mind can conceive. The master key consists of 17 principles, the first of which is definiteness of purpose. Right here at the beginning of our visit, I'm going to make you a promise. If you will decide definitely what you want most during your entire lifetime and write it down on paper so that I can read it, I will give you the master key with which you may open the door to the attainment of your desires.
So Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind of man can conceive, which means anything that you can think about, and anything you can bring yourself to believe, which means you can think about it and you can believe that you can have it, then you can. So there's a very powerful principle being shared here as far as not only the power of our thoughts, but the power of our belief. So really make sure that you learn more about this and continue to learn more about this, because it's this type of information, and I've shared this on the other episodes as well, it's hearing this information over and over and over again is what's going to begin to reprogram us from all of the negative programming from news or other people that we may have been exposed to growing up. So always make sure that you're reading books, listening to different audios, watching this news show over and over again so that you're continuously getting positive, inspirational news directly to your mind so that your thoughts can then become more positive, so that you can feel more positive, so that you can help more people in a positive way, so you can have a more positive impact on other people without trying, because it's just who you are. You are a happy, positive person, so that energy radiates throughout. So it's very, very important. So go ahead and when you're done watching this episode, or if you've watched this episode 3 or 4 times already, then you know the link right below this video for the Napoleon Hill video. You'll get to see him directly in his video talking about the definite purpose and how important that is. So I would encourage you to take a look at that and learn more and take notes and get clear on what you really want to achieve in your life.